Once upon a time, there was a poor old mother pig who had three little pigs and not enough food to feed them. So when they were old enough, she sent them out into the world to seek their fortunes. So the three little pigs set off and planned to build a house. They came across a man carrying straw. The first pig was very lazy and he didn't want to work at all. He decided to build his house quickly with straw and relax for the rest of the day. So he got the straw from the man and built his house out of straw. Meanwhile, the second and the third pig came across a man carrying sticks. The second little pig works a little bit harder, but he was somewhat lazy too. So he got the sticks from the man and he built his house out of sticks, right in the place where he stood. The third little pig works very hard. Finally, he met a man with loads of bricks. He got the bricks from the man. He worked hard all day and built his house with bricks. It was a sturdy house, complete with a fine place and chimney. It looked like it could withstand the strongest winds. The next day, a wolf happened to pass by the lane where the three little pigs lived, and he saw the straw house, and he smelled the pig inside. He thought the pig would be a fine meal, and his mouth began to water. So he knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me in, let me in. But the little pig saw the wolf's big paws through the keyhole. So he answered back, no, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Then the wolf showed his teeth and said, I'll halve, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down. So he halved, and he puffed, and he blew the house down. The wolf opened his jaws very wide, and he bit down as hard as he could. But the first little pig escaped and ran away to hide with the second little pig. The wolf continued down the lane and he passed by the second house made of sticks. And he saw the house and he smelled the pigs inside. And his mouth began to water as he thought about the fine dinner they would make. So he knocked on the door and said, little pigs, let me in, let me in. But the little pigs saw the wolf's pointy ears through the keyhole, so they answered back, "No, no, no, not but the hairs on our chinny chin chin." So the wolf showed his teeth and said, "I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." So he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. The wolf was greedy and he tried to catch both pigs at once. But he was too greedy and he got neither. His big jaws clamped down on nothing but air, and the two little pigs scrambled away as fast as their little hooves could carry them. The wolf chased them down the lane, and he almost got them. But they made it to the brick house and slammed the door closed before the wolf could catch them. The three little pigs were very frightened. They knew the wolf wanted to eat them, and that was very, very true. The wolf hadn't eaten all day, and he had worked up a large appetite, chasing the pigs around, and now he could smell all three of them inside. And he knew that the three little pigs would make a lovely feast. So the wolf knocked the door and said, little pigs, let me in, let me in." But the little pigs saw the wolf's narrow eyes through the keyhole. So they answered back, "No, no, no, not but the hairs on our chinny chin chin." So the wolf showed his teeth and said, "I'll huff, I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down." Well, he huffed and he puffed. He puffed and he huffed, and he huffed, and he puffed. But he could not blow the house down. At last, he was out of breath, that he couldn't huff and he couldn't puff anymore. The wolf was very angry and getting even bigger and badder by the minute. "I'm going to eat all of you," he growled. "Just you wait and see." He prowled around the house, trying to find a way in. The little pigs trembled when they saw his big eyes peering through the window. Then they heard a scrambling sound. "Quick, quick," said the third little pig. "He's climbing the tree. I think he's going to come down the chimney." The three little pigs got the biggest pan they had and filled it full of water and put it on the fire to boil. All the time they could hear the sound of the wolf climbing the tree and then walking along the roof. The little pigs held their breath. The wolf was coming down the chimney. Nearer and nearer he came until, with a tremendous splash, he landed in the pan of water. The wolf screamed and shot back up the chimney, thinking his tail was on fire. The three little pigs saw the wolf flying over the treetops, clutching a very sore tail. They sang and danced for driving the bad wolf away. The three little pigs lived happily together ever after in their very smart house of bricks.